Too often the times in black society, when a black man wants to do right by people and do right by, himself, meaning he wants to actually be in a relationship, he wants to be more successful, he wants a place of peace, he wants to build something, it's often looked at as weakness. And when you do videos like this, it's like a part of, how can we say, black social media always wants to put you in that category of simping. And when I say that, it's like this. They always telling you, you always hear some sort of glorified pickup artist in the black YouTube sector, or just in general telling you, oh, you ain't supposed to do it like that. You don't pay for this. You don't do that. You don't do that. And I'm looking like, bruh, when is a relationship ever just free? Number one. Number two, when is trying to be monogamous a problem? People got so many trust issues. It's to this point that you just can't. People always think you got some sort of ulterior motive, but all you want is some peace in your life. And while you striving to do something better with your life, you want some peace in your life. Not a lot of people just want to be out here every day having to worry about just bullshit. Like, a lot of people don't want to be worrying about that. A lot of people are older. Not everybody's in the same age bracket. We're not taught to value one another for the right things. We are often taught to extract things from one another. This is how they keep us where we're at mentally. This is exactly why society looks at us in certain ways. Because we can't trust one another as men to women, men to men, women to women. Oh, it's all well and good. Everybody wants to form Voltron when they have an ulterior motive, or when they're in the echo chambers, when they just getting nothing but the confirmation that they want to hear that absolves them from thinking for themselves and taking accountability. When somebody's constantly telling you correct, you're not going to think for yourself or look at it from another person's point of view or another gender perspective. You're just not going to look into that. You're just going to find anybody who says what you agree with, and you're going to hover to that. Whereas there's a lot of people who just speak their mind, and we don't match up all the time. But you respect that, and it makes you think. And I'm thinking, you know what? There's things in life that I want, and I'm realistically looking at it like I might not just be able to get that the way I would like to get it. But does that mean I have to settle it? Does that mean that I'm asking for something that's unobtainable? No, it's just that the way society is today, you got to look at this from a more nuanced angle. You got to be like, you know what? You can't get what you want if it sacrifices, how can we say, your integrity, your self-respect, and it does wonders. Well, it does damage to your financial being. See, a lot of people don't look at that whole financial thing and realize just how detrimental it is. And then these women have this whole angle where, oh, we in a relationship now, and he just stopped doing things for me. He stopped doing this for me. He stopped taking me this place, and he stopped taking me that place. And I'm like, you stopped sucking his whoop whoop. You stopped taking back shots. You put that bonnet on. You gained weight. You did what? You got the guy that you wanted, and when that guy became the person he thought you wanted him to be because of your signals and what you were achieving, you felt like you domesticated the man, and now you're bored of him. You see this? You see the problem? So I was watching Poor Old Man's podcast, and he actually brought up the research about dopamine and how when a person, well, when a person is more, when they know that what they're gonna get is a certainty, their dopamine levels drop and they become bored. They become, they're not excited. And with women, with dopamine, when that happens, when they can't control you, you rough around the edges, that turns them on. Whereas if you a guy that give them everything they want because that's what they asked for on paper, they lose respect for you. But when you up like, nah, B, I ain't doing this for you. Get the hell out of here. This, all that other stuff. And I've witnessed it firsthand when I was in this situationship last year. She even asked me to be more rough and assertive with her. And I'm like, I'm not going to jail for roughing you up and doing all these other things. She's like, I won't say anything. I'm like, oh, what? Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. So it's crazy out here. Like, to even think this is what it takes. You have to constantly keep them entertained so they won't go astray. And you wonder why I feel the way I do. You wonder why. Save that give and take. That you say that shit for the bedroom or something. Y'all role played or some shit like that. Not in a relationship. Not like as the basis of a relationship. Just, oh man, priorities are all messed up. See? Y'all talk about the man who is governed by his penis, but y'all won't let a man be a good man. Y'all chase after the guy who's governed by his penis because of what? The whole dopamine situation, right? Where you don't know what's going to happen next and you're more excited about that. What was the research again? When the simians didn't know when their next meal were coming in or their next treat, it made them more excited because of the unknown. See, it's a fucking game to people. It's a game. I'm not playing no damn games. But according to the females I'm related to, you have to play games. I'm 43 years old. Seriously? Some of y'all need to grow the fuck up. I'm dead ass serious. Men and women in Black America, some of y'all need to grow the fuck up. Because you teaching this bullshit to your children, to your nieces and nephews, and the cycle never ends. And this is why we're in this situation right now. Where our marriage levels are low. You have 5, 6 women pregnant by the same 1 or 2 dudes. Like, I was just looking at the World Star video. I don't know if it's real or not. About the women sitting around doing confessionals with what they pass in the Remy bottle or the Hennessy bottle, whatever it is. Talking stuff about, oh yeah, he went back to his bitch. When I see him, I'm gonna kill him. Yay! Blah, 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 this, that, and the fourth. And he was with another woman who's pregnant by another dude. And then he got me pregnant and I took him back. Yay! Blah, blah, blah. Like, this is the filth. right now. Need those girls in there are young enough to be my damn. They young enough to be my daughter. Good Lord, man. So that means a woman my age, or maybe a little bit older, has failed these women. Men my age, or a little bit older, have failed these women. Failed them. And you would want to do better and like be in a monogamous situation and learn how to live for one another. But no, it's just what how you feel in the moment. See, moments aren't longevity. Moments are moments. A lot of people selfishly live in moments because it excites them. Anyway, I can't, because I'm a fury. I'm out. Peace.